at this crossroads in history where our government refuses to listen to us. The Iraqi government put in place by our government refuses to listen to the Iraqi people. And we have a chance this afternoon, a rare opportunity, to listen to some very, very courageous women. And you know, just stepping foot here in the United States is an act of courage in and of itself. And getting these women their visas to come here was a major obstacle because the US doesn't want us to hear their stories. In fact, there are 3 members of the delegation who still haven't been allowed in. One is sitting in Amman, Jordan, waiting to get her visa, and 2 of them have been turned away. And those women are women who lost their entire family members, their husband and their children, by US tanks shooting at them in the middle of the street. And when those women took the dangerous road to go from Baghdad to Amman, Jordan, to go to the US Embassy to solicit a visa so they could come here and tell their stories about how the occupation has affected them, the US government denied their visas. On what grounds? These women no longer have compelling family ties that would ensure that they would go back to Iraq.
We want to talk about the facts on the ground. It is not something from my mind. It is not illusions in my mind. This is the difference between the people living in Iraq and the people living in USA or the American administration. When I'm listening to President Bush when he's talking, or the people who are supporting him, I can say, oh my God, they are still living in their dreams and their illusions. They are talking in something in the dreams, not on the ground. Why don't they listen to the Iraqi people? After 3 years, they don't listen to Iraqi people. They are trying to force the Iraqi people to think the way they want. And this is the wrong way.
Iraq as a country, as a nation, as a state, is destroyed. Is totally, even the social texture is dismantled. And I think the American people lost many young men and women, and they paid very huge amounts of money that can be useful in, in creating jobs, in building the country, helping people, helping families. What is the goal? Why so many people are killed? Why so many things are destroyed? Why so much agony to people, to the Iraqis and to the American? Why?